Morning. All right, so today we start day 2 of stretching, toning, and strengthening our bodies. So today I'm going to use weights. If you want to use the weights, do so. If not, all moves can be done without them. I suggest working with 1 to 4 pounds. You can use anything that you have. So I have these little weighted sandbags here that are 4 pounds. They fit in my hands all different ways, which is nice. You can also use something as simple as water bottles that are filled or even empty, just to get used to holding something in your hands. Whatever works for you. Even just a tiny little resistance, such as maybe a heavy marker, something tiny. Just add a tiny bit more resistance to make you focus a little bit more on moving through those arms. It's nice to have. So it's up to you what you want to use and if you want to use anything. But again, we're going to start standing. So I want you to place your weights so that they are right in front of you. They're easily accessible. If you need to do this in a chair, you can always place them on a table next to you, whatever feels good for you. I want you to plant into your feet. Spread your toes wide. Lengthen through your torso. Lift through your legs. Engage your core. Draw it in. You might even take your hands here and feel the belly button pulling in. Feel yourself becoming stronger in this space, more steady and stable. Lengthen through the crown of the head. And then remove those hands, relax the arms down, reach your fingertips for the ground beneath you. Lengthen as much as possible through the body. Reach through the fingertips, open those palms wide to activate them. Close your eyes and breathe. I want you to feel your breath going in through the nose, down into the throat, into the torso, and then out to the arms and to the legs. Allow it to carry into your body positive energy, that vital life force, strength, and energy. As you exhale, imagine it gathering up any negative energy, bringing it up through the body, out through the nose, and released into the universe to be purified. And just continue to do that for a few moments, consciously breathing into the body, sending that energy all the way to the fingertips and to the toes. And then releasing all that built up negative energy from each part of yourself. Once your body feels energized, the breath is flowing smoothly, consistently, I want you to open your eyes and then inhale, bring your arms all the way up to the sky. Once you're there, reach through your fingertips into Tadasana. Strong core, keeping you centered, keeping you balanced. On another inhale, I want you to spread your toes wide, plant into them, and then roll forward through those toes, lifting off those heels as high as you're comfortable. And then exhale, lower the heels down. Keep the body centered and strong. Then again, inhale, roll through them, lift up, stretching the feet, activating them. Exhale, lower down onto those heels. One more time, big inhale all the way up. And exhale all the way down, holding here. Take a deep breath in. Bend your knees, exhale, swan dive down into your forward bend. I want you to hold this here for a few moments, breathing as you sink down, little bend in those knees. Allow your head to become heavier and heavier, feeling the neck gently being pulled by gravity. And then as you inhale, you're going to look halfway up, hands to shins or thighs. And exhale, fold forward. And then again, inhale halfway up, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, fold forward. And one last time, inhale halfway up, hands to shins or thighs. And exhale, fold forward. This time you're going to bend those knees, inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time like a rag doll, all the way up to standing. And coming back to mountain pose. Once you're there, inhale, bring your arms all the way up to the sky. Let's grab onto one wrist, gently lift up and over, pressing evenly through those feet, just elongating the side of the body, getting a good stretch through that arm. Then inhale back to center, grab onto the opposite wrist, and again, lift up and over. And inhaling back to center now. When you're ready, bring those arms up. You're going to drop one hand to the shoulder. Either gently press or grab the elbow and pull that arm back, getting a good stretch here. Staying centered, staying tall, deep breathing. As you inhale, bring those arms all the way up. And gently switch sides, opposite hand to shoulder, gently guide it back, either by pressing or pulling. And when you're ready, release, inhale those arms up. Let's bring them all the way out to the sides now. From here, I want you to turn your palms back. Press to your palms, squeeze your shoulder blades back, starting to activate and strengthen them, also stretching open the chest. Turning those palms forward. Now I want you to give yourself a great big hug. Wrap those arms around you, walk them back to the shoulders, maybe tilt your chin down a little. And then inhale, open wide. And then this time you're going to switch, bring the opposite arm on top again, walk them back to the shoulders. Maybe tilt the chin down a teeny bit, deep breathing. And then inhaling, opening those arms nice and wide. Bring them all the way up to the sky. And on the exhale, bend the knees, swan dive into that forward bend once more. Holding here, deep breathing as you sink down. Let that head become heavy once more. If you want to, shake your head yes and no a few times. Release that neck. And then if you're there, you're going to grab onto those weights. Relax those arms, strengthen through the core, strengthen through the inner thighs. And when you're ready, you're going to inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Let the arms be heavy. Let the weight stretch the shoulders on the way up. Good. And at the top, we're going to hold. I want you to prepare your weights. So holding them firmly in the hands. Take a moment to get used to holding them. Bring your arms down alongside of you and turn your palms towards you. Take a deep breath in. Then as you exhale, you're going to pinch at the waist, looking up to the sky, sliding down one leg. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, do the same thing on the other side. Pinch at the waist, looking up to the sky. And then inhale back to center. Let's do that again. Exhale, sliding down the opposite leg. Inhale to center. Exhale, sliding down. Inhale to center. One more on each side. Exhale, sliding down. Inhale to center. And exhale, sliding down. And inhale to center. Good. When you're ready, turn your palms out. Little bend in the elbow to protect the joint. Let's inhale. Bring the arms all the way up to the sky. Reach up to the sky. And then exhale, bring them back down alongside of you the way they came up. Tiny bend in the elbow, protecting the joint. Then again, big inhale, bring those arms all the way up. Exhale, bring them all the way back down. And one last time, big inhale all the way up. And exhale all the way back down. From here, find that mountain pose, nice and tall. Use those weights to help bring balance into the body, evenly falling on each side, pulling down on the shoulders gently. You turn the palms forward to help aid in the stretch in the shoulders downwards. When you're ready, shift your weight to your left foot. As you inhale, we're going to come to a very temporary stork, and then gently step back so that you can bring your whole right foot down. All toes facing forward, the feet are not right behind each other, they're separated. You're going to bend into that left knee, bring those hands to your shoulders, turn your palms forward, and then press the arms to the sky, holding here. When you feel ready, as you inhale, you're going to bring the arms back to the shoulders, straighten out your left leg. Exhale, press those arms up, bend the left knee. Inhale, straighten the left leg, bring the arms down. Exhale, press through and lift. Inhale, come back to center, straight leg, hands to the shoulders. And last one. Exhale, press and lift, straighten, bend that left knee. From here, bring those hands back down. Gently step that right foot forward, finding mountain pose, bringing the arms down alongside of you. When you feel ready again, use those arms to help you balance. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, shift the weight to the right foot. Inhale, lift your left foot for a temporary stork. And exhale, step back so you can take the whole foot down. Okay, once you're there, bend into that right knee. Bring those hands by the shoulders. Again, as you bring those arms up, straight into the sky, lengthen through the torso. As you inhale, straighten that right leg, bring the hands to the shoulders. Exhale, bend the knee, press the arms up. Inhale, come back to center, straighten the leg, bring those hands down. Exhale, press the arms up, bend the knee. And again, inhale, come to center. Exhale, bend that knee and press. When you're ready, keep that knee bent, bring just the hands down. Gently step forward and bring the arms down alongside of you. As you inhale, you're going to bring your arms all the way up to the sky. Bend your knees, take the hands together with the weights. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart and fold forward, bent knees. From here, bring those arms down to the ground. Let the head fall, take a few deep breaths here. And then holding onto those weights with bent knees, you're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time, strong core, activating those inner thighs, activating the belly. Good, again, big inhale, bring the arms up. Take the hands together, exhale to the heart, bend at the knees as you fold forward, nice flat back, strong core. Take the hands to the ground. Enjoy that forward bend again, deep breathing. When you're ready with bent knees, holding onto those weights, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Use your core and your inner thighs to lift you. Let those shoulders stretch. Coming back to mountain pose. One final time, inhale, bring the arms up, a little bend in the elbows. Exhale, hands to the heart, bend the knees, flat back, fold forward. Bring the hands to the ground, enjoy your forward bend. Then again, bend your knees, activate your core, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Good, and this time when you inhale, bring the arms up. Let's hold the arms above the head. Reach for the sky, stabilizing the body, strong Tadasana here with those weights if possible. And then with bent knees, exhale, take the hands together, forward fold one more time. Place the weights down, leave them nearby. And then when you feel ready, you're going to walk yourself back to a downward facing dog. Once you're there, I want you to pedal out those feet, get a big stretch to the back of the body. From here, you're going to drop down to your knees, untuck your toes. Let's come back to child's pose for a few deep breaths. Folding into those thighs, breathing into the belly, into the lower back. From here, you're going to come to your flat back table. Make sure your wrists are beneath your shoulders, knees are beneath your hips. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, lift the spine, coming to cat pose. Inhale, open, belly, chest, and tailbone, coming to cow. And then again, exhale, lift to cat pose. Really pull that core in, strengthen through it. Inhale, open, belly, chest, and tailbone, coming to cow, release and open. And last time, exhale, pull that belly in and up, really strong here. And then inhale, open. And this time you're going to come to your flat back table. Tuck under your toes. Bending at the elbows, drop your chest and your chin to the ground. Strong arms as you lower, keeping those hips up, strong core into 8-limb pose. When you're ready, you're going to slink the body forward, untuck those toes, and when you're ready, inhale up to cobra, as high or as low as you like. As you exhale, lower to the ground, and then gently come back for that child's pose. As you inhale, return to flat back table. Gently roll to one side and come to a seated position. From here, I want you to take your legs directly into Baddha Konasana. You can set your weights aside, taking the soles of the feet together, sitting up tall. Just take a few deep breaths into those inner thighs, into those hips. Allow them to relax and to release. Relax the shoulders, and when you're ready, take your head and let's roll in a big circle in one direction a couple of times. And when you feel good, you can change your direction. Take your time here. Going slow, working out any kinks in your neck. And then coming back to center, sitting up tall. Slide the hands down to the ankles. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, fold forward the flat back, and then release to gravity and take a few deep breaths. As you inhale, rise all the way back up. Bring your knees into the chest. Give them a great big hug. And then one vertebrae at a time, you're going to lower your body back to the ground. Once it's there, bring those knees in, give them a great big hug, and rock side to side a few times. And coming to center now, take the feet to the ground. Open them as wide as your mouth. Let's do some windshield wipers. Let those knees fall side to side, releasing the belly, the hips, and the lower back. And then coming to center, extend that body, extend the legs first. And then once you've done that, take your fingers, lace them together, turn the palms away as you press, and then lift those arms up and away from your body as far as you can. Stretching through, extending as much as possible. And then releasing, wiggling, doing any final stretches you feel like you need before finding a comfortable position for your Shavasana. Once you're comfortable, I want you to breathe into your body. Begin your Shavasana by connecting the breath and the body together. Send the breath to each and every part of yourself individually. Focus on sending the breath down into the toes and then back up into the feet and up into the legs and then back up into the hips and lower back, and then release into the abdomen and the center of the back, and back up into the chest and the shoulders, and then down into the fingertips and the palms, into the wrists and forearms, into the elbows and upper arms, into the neck, into the back of the head, into your face, and then into the body as a whole. Connecting, staying rooted in this position, maintaining your attention on your body and on your breath. As you allow yourself to rest, as you allow yourself to heal, as you allow yourself to take this moment of peace.